Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Modi interacts with beneficiaries of government program across the country in Garib Kalyan Sammelan at Shimla. Central government scheme beneficiaries from Meghalaya interact with Prime Minister. 100 of farmers attend program in Shillong. Nehu to commence Japanese language course soon. And all Giant midday meal workers union threatens to boycott upcoming 2023 assembly polls. And now for the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that Seva, Suhasan and Garib Kalyan have changed the meaning of government for the people. Addressing Garib Kalyan Sammelan in Shimla today, the Prime Minister said that 100% empowerment means ending discrimination and appeasement, and every poor gets full benefits of government schemes. Garib Kalyan Sammelan, marking the completion of 8 years of the government led by Prime Minister, is being organized across the country at state capitals, district headquarters and Krishi Vigyan Kendras. The Sammelan conceptualizes elected public representatives across the country directly interacting with the public to get feedback about the various welfare programs being run by the government. He also released the 11th installment of financial benefits under the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi PM Kisan scheme.
सरकार की योजनाओं का लाभ सबको मिले, हर गरीब को मिले, कोई गरीब छूटे नहीं। अब यही सरकार की सोच है और इसी अप्रोच से हम काम कर रहे हैं। हमने 100% लाभ, 100% लाभार्थी तक पहुंचाने का बीड़ा उठाया है।
As part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebration, a nationwide program on the interaction of the Prime Minister with beneficiaries of central schemes was held today. The program in Meghalaya was held at the State Convention Centre Auditorium Shillong, which was attended by Preston Tinsong, the Deputy Chief Minister, as the chief guest. Hamletson Dorling, Minister CNRD, and B.L. Verma, Union Ministry of State donor. Addressing the gathering, Preston Tinsong highlighted the various initiatives of the central government which benefited the masses, mostly the poor and marginalized society. He said that with the untiring support from the central government, there has been a lot of developmental activities and transformations in the state in these past few years. During the program, the Union Ministry of State Shri B.L. Verma interacted with the state beneficiaries who availed the various central government schemes.
राशन सभी को ठीक मिलता है। कहीं कोई प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने हमेशा गरीब और कल्याण को प्राथमिकता दी है और सरकार की हर योजना और हर नीति के केंद्र में गरीब रहता है।
We have really seen a change. So friends, let us remember our great country, 75th year next year. Let us pray that one day our nation, the world, will see that India is the best in all respect.
Japanese Deputy Chief of Mission in India, Kawazu Kunihiko, met the Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong to discuss projects that Japan have sanctioned through JICA in the state. Speaking to reporters after the meeting, Preston Tinsong informed that Japanese language will be introduced in Nehu very shortly to understand the culture of Japan and to strengthen the ties between the two countries. On the other hand, Kunihiko said that both Meghalaya government and Japanese government is keen to strengthen the relationship in tourism and trade sector.
I'm told that this university will start the Japanese language course soon, This is the very big step forward from our point of view, because the Japanese language is always the very important step to understand the Japanese culture.
The All Giant Midday Meal Workers Union, Giant Hills, has decided to boycott the upcoming 2023 Assembly polls if the centre and the state government fail to enhance their honorarium from Rs 1,000 to Rs 5,000. The union are holding a hunger strike at Nongthamai Sports Club football ground today to urge upon the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma for enhancement of their honorarium. They also maintain that the honorarium should be released within the 10th of every month, even as they ask the government to provide LPG connection to all PM Poshant kitchens in schools. Talking to reporters, a union member, A. Latan, said that majority of cooks who are preparing nutritional and hygiene food for the students in various schools are single mothers, and it has become extremely difficult for them to take care of their families with the current meagre amount.
This hunger strike today, so please PM Modi sir, please help us, because we only 1,000 we cannot survive much of children. Then please raise from 1,000 to 5,000 only. Then many women here, but how can they manage the children? Only 1,000. But some cook they lost her husband, but some their husband did not live with her.
Assam Rifles has now begun harnessing the football talent of the Northeast and has created a residential football academy with Baichung Bhutia football schools. This is the first Baichung Bhutia football school residential program in the Northeast and provides the football-loving youth of the region an opportunity to excel in the sport. The dream of India playing in the FIFA World Cup by 2050, with players from the Northeast in the national team, will be actively pursued in the state. A special program was conducted on Monday for signing the Memorandum of Understanding between Assam Rifles and Baichung Bhutia football schools.
This is our first residential academy in Northeast. We already have 3 in different parts of the country. So Northeast obviously being one of the football hub, and a lot of talent comes out of Northeast. So we thought that it's important we set up a residential academy. We already have a lot of Northeast players in our residential academy. In fact, one of them from Shillong is already playing for under 16 in India. So I think that shows that the number of talent players it is. So we're very honoured and privileged to tie up with Assam Rifles Public School, and I hope we can get some good footballers out of the centre.
Meghalaya today observed World No Tobacco Day at the State Convention Centre, Shillong. The observation was organised by the National Tobacco Control Programme Meghalaya. Dignitaries from various line departments also joined in the observation of the World No Tobacco Day. Additional Chief Secretary D.P. Walang graced the occasion in the presence of officials from the Health, Police Department and other line departments. School students were also present to witness the harmful and deadly effects of tobacco and to take the opportunity to raise awareness on the same. Awards were given to teachers and students, district and block education officials for their support in implementation of the program. On the occasion, a fact sheet on environmental burden due to tobacco product waste in Meghalaya was also released. And now for the weather report. Maximum temperature 24.7 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 16.7 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning 81% and in the evening 91%, rainfall 2.4 millimeters, forecast light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at many places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune into our daily bulletin. And now for the headlines once again. Prime Minister Modi interacts with beneficiaries of government programs across the country in Garib Kalyan Sammelan at Shillong. Central government scheme beneficiaries from Meghalaya interact with Prime Minister. Hundreds of farmers attend program in Shillong. Nehu to commence Japanese language course soon. All Jayantia Midday Meal Workers Union threatens to boycott upcoming 2023 Assembly polls. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.